This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
I live in Milwaukee, right? So there's this car that drives around and it's got this huge decal on the rear windshield and it just says, "I eat ass." Like they've actually reached a little bit of local notoriety for it. Really just wanted to share that with you.
Thrall's balls! They're everywhere!
Thrall's Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Bentolas, Gershom, and Wolly. Ooh, what's up, swingaz? From the tbhq in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, welcome to Thrall's Balls, episode number 119. I'm Wolly, the self-buffin altoholic, and here with me is Gershom, the sassy-ass beastmastery hunter slash destro, as well as Bentolas, our resident raw-mogging augvoker. Hi, guys.
What is up? Wolly, that's the kind of wholesome stories that we need on this podcast.
Wholesomeness surrounding the eating of ass.
Yeah, this man is head of the class. It might be a girl. I don't know. What's going on in there? What if it's a dog or like a dog creature? Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Why is a dog creature a worgen?
Can
a worgen drive a car? Could a worgen hotwire a car by jamming section?
You never read Go Dog Go when you were a kid? That dog drove a car.
I did not. But now I'm wondering if a worgen can hotwire a car by jamming 6 inches of wolf claw into the ignition.
Probably. That's pretty cool. We should ask Aaron to go try and hotwire a car. Will it be Paulina? Anyways, what's up, swingers?
And Bent is here too. Hi, Bent.
Yo, what up? What's going on, guys? Now,
so
he has 6-inch claws. I wonder if they can be used for something else, if you know what I mean.
I don't think claws should be involved in adult activities, because that sounds incredibly painful, unless you're very, very not vanilla. I mean, we're already talking about wolves, so whatever. All bets are off.
I did start this whole conversation by mentioning something about what if it was a dog that was eating the ass. So yeah, I derailed us.
You did.
I did.
On today's episode, we've got Cataclysm trivia alongside Deathwing as a mixed drink. It was only a matter of time. There's also bound to be some bullshit along the way because, come on, it's us. Anyway, you guys want to hear a joke?
I would love to hear a joke.
I may have told this on the show before, and I'm not totally sure, but here we go. What do you call a masturbating tauren?
Oh, you've told this.
God damn it.
But I don't remember it.
I don't remember. Hold on.
I remember the joke, but I don't remember the answer.
You've got till the end of my little song. Do do do. Doom 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 doom. That's the seriously truncated version, because the original from Invader Zim goes on 6 months.
Is it something like pounding ground beef or something? I don't know.
No, but that is a good guess.
Was it something with like jerkin, beef jerky or something?
What do you call a masturbating tauren? Beef stroking off.
That's right.
That's what it was. Okay. Yes, you did do it before, but we forgot.
You know what?
I remembered it because
this week, and it got vetoed by the girls for whatever reason, and now I'm really glad.
How
I'm not
dare they?
Stroganoff.
I had stroganoff yesterday at the in-laws, and I'm having stroganoff again after the show. It'll be great because we have leftovers. Anyway, what have we been up to in WoW? Who wants to start?
I always start.
Do you?
You should go first, Wolly. You never go first.
Well, I've been doing my self-buff rule set. If you haven't heard me talk about that yet, essentially I've come up with a set of rules that I'm applying to myself, leveling a character from 1 to try to lose weight, using the game as a weight loss aid. And I'm proud to say the first level band has been broken. I have lost 5 pounds, sorry, opening up the door to go to level 15. So that's pretty cool. There's a downside to this, is that there have been a lot of rules being broken by myself, and while I have not quite hit that character death rule, I do kind of feel like out of honor and integrity, I should start a different character rather than continue Wolly, who I got into Collected Company, probably should have waited on that, but Wolly, the level 12 Tauren Druid, is being put to the wayside in favor of a new character that I started. Forgot how much fucking fun demon hunters are, but enter Wolfane. Yeah. So that's a play on my original character's original name. His name was Wolfane. So this is Wolfein, the blood elf demon hunter. So in regards to this, I guess I'm technically not really playing Dragonflight right now. I did start a character in Season of Discovery, but I haven't really played him much. I remade my original druid, Wolfane. Haven't really done a lot with him. I think he's not even level 2 yet. So Wolfane I intend him to be my main if I do not end up character deathing his ass, which I hope I don't. I've been intending to make daily posts on TikTok that I'll post on the show's Twitter and my own Twitter and, Instagram, Blue Sky. Haven't really been doing that. I made one video sort of half-ass explaining the rules. I'm going to get a little tighter about that, and I'm going to be posting daily with updates on this. So that's me. Wolfane lives. It's a completely self-made run, meaning all the gold I use comes from myself. I'm not using the auction house. No bind on account things, except mounts, because come on, who cares? That's basically what you could call aesthetic, really. So for that same reason, I've been allowing myself to do transmog if I have the gold to afford it. And that's me. What about you guys?
I think that's cool that that's working out for you, Wolly, by the way. Yeah, I think that's neat.
Thanks so far.
Yeah, and then like forming good habits is like, it's one of the coolest things because really like it gets easier as you go. Like me, like the swingers probably know whatever they've heard or listened to or heard me talk about. Like my major struggle is with alcohol, and every time I get like back on the wagon, the way it just gets easier and easier and feels really good. And then it's like, oh, I can't believe I ever like lived that way before, and it's been like months or something. So like you'll get to that point too. You'll be like, wow, I can't even believe I weighed that much. Look how cool this is. And like you'll get there. So it's good. And you have our community is super nice too. So I know you can reach out to like probably anybody out there and talk about like a weight loss journey. We've all done something like that.
You're just talking about weight, right? We're not like enabling some kind of problem by having the mixed drink of the week, are we?
No. I'm
okay.
like, no, I'm drinking.
I got confused
there.
No.
I was just saying like when I get really bad, like bottles of vodka in my freezer bad, not like tall boy or cocktail bad. I'm not like, no, it's good. No. So what have I been up to and wow? I kissed my rogue goodbye for good, dude. I gave her some tongue though, because I was like, sorry, like it's not you, it's me. It's just every time you come around, I have this like very intense feeling of dread. I just sit there and look at you, and I don't even
it's not you. You just make me feel dread.
You just make me not want to touch you. You just make me sit there and look at you and go, oh.
But it's me. It's totally me.
I think it's best we go our separate ways, hun. All the best to you. If you ever need anything, you can call me. Block's number. No, I'm just for real though. I hate my rogue so bad. I didn't even play her this week at all. So what did I do? I had a really, really fun, super casual, super amazing week. So since I kicked my rogue to the curb, I'm basically like dual maining, not that I raid or anything, but doing equally as much on Choas feet, my warlock, and Gershom obviously is my hunter. I pushed them up to 8 heroics each this week just to get that third vault slot. Also because they're both sort of like closing in on having gear for the most part from the vault. I think they each need an assortment of like 5 or 6 pieces each or something like that. So I had forgotten that when you get like a dud vault, like this week, Choas Beats vault was like dog water. And I forgot that you can get tokens that you can trade for the upgrade pieces. So like I don't even really have to do any mythics or endgame content to get these guys the highest one, the worms fragments, and upgrade my champion gear. So basically like at this point, if you play the game at all, you can get the same like, what level is that? Like, how high is it? I can't even remember. I should have put this in my notes. Track. So 4 out of 8 is 463. So it's got to be like 480 or something like that.
What does Mythic drop?
Yeah, Ben, what?
But the Mythic track is, it goes up to like 49, I think. Crafted gear goes like 46. I know that.
So
Mythic drops 489?
Oh, no, it drops like 480, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it drops, to be honest with you.
We're like in
so
the
you can get Mythic gear without...
Anyway, I just like, so like, I really, really, really think there's just so many systems that I'm enjoying in this game right now. I like that. I like the vault right now. I think the Great Vault, the way it is right this second, is like the best system that Blizzard has ever made in life. Like I'm so happy that finally like filthy casuals like me get to be part of this, because I can see why this is a lot of fun and it's cool, and it really allows you to like engage with the game and engage with your gear and stuff. And it's just, I've just been having a ton of fun interacting with the vault and like figuring out how to upgrade my stuff. It's been so much fun. I really like the Emerald Bounty things, dude. While I was waiting for heroics, I was just running around planting like a metric ass ton of seeds all over the Emerald Dream. There's no excuse not to have like flight stones anymore. If you've done all your quests and you've done all your world quests and you've done all your dailies and you've done all your weeklies and you've done the super bloom, okay, cool, and you still don't have enough, just go plant trees all day. It's literally like, I mean, I think we all remember the anima drought, remember? Felt like a lifetime ago when we were in the Shadowlands, but the first year had that awful anima drought, and then they slowly kind of had to like figure out how to implement those systems with the ranks and the sanctum, and it was all like still something you had to do to get it. Nah, dude, Blizzard put the kibosh on that. They said, we anticipate a currency drought. Here's how we're not gonna let it happen. You can just get them by doing whatever. And so I like that. I think that's cool.
They kind of painted themselves into a corner with the anima thing.
Sorry, what was that?
They kind of painted themselves into a corner with the anima thing, because you can't say part of the story is there's this huge anima drought and then have everybody be getting anima every second breath.
Well, yeah, at the end, I know that was like the running joke, but it was also kind of like, well, look, we came and saved the Shadowlands, there's no more anima drought. Like, you could headcanon it a little bit, I feel like.
Also, fuck Shadowlands.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I'm not like that anymore. But yeah, so like that's, just that idea, like the way they just picked up and they learned from that and they listened to the community, like, hey, we're not even gonna put you guys in a position where you're gonna have a currency drought. It's fine. And then that kind of led to me like thinking more about warbands, and then once I was thinking about warbands, I kind of couldn't stop thinking about warbands, and it was honestly making me like a little wet, because I was like, god damn, like eventually all this renown and currency and stuff is just going to be in one big bag somewhere and everyone can buy everything. Like right now I've been jumping around between 3 different characters that are in Dragonflight right now, my rogue being one of them, and like each one having to go to say like the Valdrakken Accord vendor and get what, like Gershom will get what he gets with the supplies he has, and then I have to log off and do it on my warlock, and then I have to go, no, all that is going away. That makes me happy. Like it's just gonna be like, hey, your account has this many attendees or whatever. It's gonna be great. What do you guys think though? Like, do you think they're going to make the renown go higher? You think they're going to make it like 30 or something? Because all your characters will be basically pounding away at it at once?
I doubt it. I feel like that sort of thing would be very low priority for them.
I don't know. Yeah, because then they'd have to make like tiers of prizes and different items. Yeah, it might not be like something they'd want to mess with. But I don't know. It'd just be weird because like say you do play like, 2 mains and a couple alts, 4, maybe 5 characters a week. You could pound out to 20 in like 2 days. Everybody would just have to do their campaign, and I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I love pounding out.
Pounding out that campaign is like super, super important. Okay, what else? Oh, my lock is pumping, dude, like the football captain on prom night. Ayo. There, I said some bullshit. I did it. Mission accomplished. Yeah, dude, love my warlock.
Proud of you.
Yeah, fucking love my warlock. Like, I'm getting used to the pace of it. It's different. Okay, so like I'm playing her and I'm like, oh, you're my new bae. I'm gonna sleep over here tonight. Don't worry about Gershom. But then I go back to Gershom and I'm like, oh, that's daddy though. Like I still do like Gershom better, but I love my lock too. So that's fun. And then what else? A couple more things. Oh, finish the trading post. It's just like a pet this month. It's a cute little moose. It's got like a big old nose and big like googly eyes. Little baby moose. It's pretty cute. He's like white. His name is Mitzi, I think, or something like that. It's pretty cute.
I think
put him
that's
in a cage.
right.
I'm gonna see if I can sell him. Probably not for very much. I sell all my pets. Oh, and I got to hang out in game for a little bit with Growlina. Shout out to Growlina from DNR, Aaron. I don't know how he came upon 12 griffins that he has to give to members of the Horde. There's some story or quest behind this or something. But I was like, hey, Aaron, I have cooked you a hamburger before, and then I let Slide Whistle steal your tomatoes while you're in the bathroom and laughed at you with everybody else when he did it. And he still came and gave me this ravenous black griffin mount for free. He just gave it to me anyway.
Nice.
He's got a bunch to give away. Yeah, I seen on the Discord that Craig snatched one up too. So I don't know what he's doing, but maybe Wolly, you can go ask for a griffin. I don't know. It's pretty cool. He's like a sooty gray kind of, and it's neat because like Horde doesn't usually rock around on like griffins. So I'm like, wait, it's not gonna like turn it into a wyvern? No, I literally get to have a griffin, which is cool. So I like that. Thanks, Aaron. Oh, and then there's a blue post about this really fast. It's like really easy to make gold this week. There's a bunch of world quests. I think if you played since the reset, and now it's been like they re-upped the world quest on like Saturday, I think, right? Or something like that. So it's been through like both rounds of the world quest. There was a total of like 12 or 14 world quests that gave like 600 to 800 gold a piece. So just running Gershom and Choasbeat, I sent 36k to my bank just doing heroics and world quests and for money, and like that was it. So if you need gold, if you need that little poof, it's like 2 hours of work and you get like 20k gold. It's not that bad. So. And I'm sure if you do it right, you could probably do better than me. That was literally just questing and doing heroics. So I started listening to War of the Scaleborn. Guys, we should probably at some point we'll talk about the book, right? Ben, have you started it? I know, Wolly, you started it, right?
It's fucking good.
No, I have reached the point of the year where I am adult poor.
No listening to books while you're at work?
No, I just don't have
the
the money for it.
It's free on Spotify if you have Spotify Premium.
It's on fucking free. Spotify?
Yeah, so Mike CLK said it. I wasn't sure where he said it because I just seen it on like the drop-down menu on my phone that was in Discord, but then when I clicked on it, it was in the DNR Discord. So yeah, like if you're not in the DNR Discord, but you're in our Discord or you're listening to the show, you can listen to select Warcraft books on Spotify. I believe that War of the Scaleborn, you need premium. The other ones you might not. So I saw Sylvanas on there, and I saw War Crimes, and I saw, I think Before the Storm is on there too. So it's not all of them. I looked for Arthas because I was like halfway done with Arthas when I dropped it in a mud puddle last year and had to throw it away. But I didn't see Arthas, but yeah, I'm listening to War of the Scaleborn right now for free. But I do the Spotify premiums. I just can't stand ads with my music, period. But yeah, War of the Scaleborn, it's pretty cool. We should probably have a whole talk about it. But yeah, it really starting to tie like a lot of things together. And like Fyr'alath's not origin story by any stretch, but just what we're learning about Fyr'alath, her history, and just it's all really good. It's really hard to describe, right? But you do have those moments. I think Wolly, you used as an example when Fyr'alath shows up at the seat of the aspects, and she's like, "I'm gonna see Alexstrasza," and everyone's like, "No, you're not."
off.
She's like, "Yes, I am," and she just walks in there. Like, you understand where she gets that from. She's like, "What about the egg? What about the eggs, Alexstrasza?" And you're like, "Oh, I know what she's talking about now. That was some horse shit." Like, yeah.
Also, before I forget to mention, you can get a free credit for a free book on Audible just by doing the trial, as long as you remember to cancel before the trial runs out.
That's how I did Sylvanas. That's how I listened to Sylvanas. It gives you like it's like 5 days or something. And I'm like, shit, I gotta listen to this whole book. It's not very long. The trials used to be like 2 or 3 weeks. They're not. I swear to God, it was like a week. But yeah, you do. That's how I listen to Sylvanas. You get one free book. So.
Bent, actually, sorry, Gershom, is that you're the last of your thing there?
Yeah. Oh, there was one cool thing in the book. Wolly, this is more for you. So do you remember Fyr'alath, it's like goes to Valdrakken for like the ceremony and stuff? Like it's kind of in the beginning, like in the first couple chapters.
Yep.
He's getting shown around by Major Domo Celestras or something like that. That's the trans dragon that everyone was talking about that's in the game now. That's still the Major Domo. Did you hear people saying, like, way back when Dragonflight came out, like, I swear it was just on the internet for a hot second, that Major Domo Celestra was a trans woman dragon. And I was like, where are people getting this? I
did not know that.
So, yeah, it's just kind of, some people were saying it. And I was like, cool, neat. Like, what made them say that? I don't really know. In the book, the Major Domo who's showing her around is Major Domo Celestras, which is a man's name of Celestra. If you know, think about the naming conventions of red dragons. I swear to God, bro, just go back and check it out. It's definitely like Celestra adjacent. It's like, I'm like, oh, it's totally heard. I don't know, it was weird. Anyways, if you thought of that, I don't know, that'd be cool to talk about. So I thought that was pretty neat. And that is what I did this week. It was a lot.
I did not catch that. Bent, how about yourself?
Not much. I didn't get the axe again on my death knight, so that was upsetting. But I cleared the raid on both my warlock and invoker in normal, and I got like 4 bosses on heroic with collected company, and just about the same with the other goat.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it was nice.
Here's to hoping you get that axe. Bad luck protection is working as intended, to borrow an old phrase. Well, more on that in a little bit here. We have some. You got your embers. We have a bit of a teabag time to teabag with the time and the bags of tea.
I am restless.
Teabag time.
I should have double-checked that you were done there, were you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, this comes from our Spotify Q&A. It is once again from our friend Drastio. He says, Drastio's back on Classic, playing Season of Discovery. Glad Wolly is back. Thanks, man. I'm glad to be back last week and this week, too. It was a rough week the week before. Not for the show, that was a good episode. But, you know, for me personally. Anyway, there's not so much feedback as it is a nice little message. However, if you have any feedback you want to give us, you can send it to thrallsballs at thrallsballspod on Twitter, also known as X, gag me, TikTok, Instagram, or Blue Sky, which, let's be fair, I don't check the Instagram, Blue Sky, or TikTok as often as I should. You can also email thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com, answer in the Spotify Q&A section, or leave a review on iTunes. Or if you're feeling squirrely, go to thrallsballs.com. You can leave some anonymous feedback there, or even hop into our Discord from the website where you can leave some stuff in there. So that's basically that. WoW news time. Motherfuckers.
Time for WoW News. Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. All right, so first on the docket here, we got some stuff here about Bel'Ameth. That would be the new Night Elf city that, you know, if that's a spoiler for you, sorry, whatever. So on 10.2.5 PTR, looks like there are some new portals that go from the city to Stormwind, and portals from Stormwind to Bel'Ameth. So how about that? Looks like they're planning for the city to be a full-fledged city. It would be better if it were Alliance only, in my very humble opinion. But it's not. There's also a portal in Bel'Ameth to the Emerald Dreamway, and the unused gateway in the Emerald Dreamway goes to Bel'Ameth. And for those of you who aren't sure what that is, if you are a druid and you use the teleport to go to your class hall, it takes you to the Emerald Dreamway before you go to the class hall. That's what that is. So, like I said, it would be better if it were Night Elf only. However, it's open to all. Probably a gameplay over lore thing, even though I've seen a lot of people online are happy about it. If you're Horde, there is an aura that shows up that's called Eyes of the Sentinels. Upon entering these lands, the eyes of the Sentinels are upon you. So basically, that means they're watching you. They let you here, but they don't trust you. That's fine. However, I'm not happy. It should not be a neutral city. Apparently, though, it is, even though it's a Night Elf capital. They should be pissed off about the tree still. Shouldn't they? Shouldn't they? Is this really a road we want to start down? What's next? We got some weak-ass humans running around Orgrimmar? Or those neon-haired potatoes they call gnomes flipping around Thunderbluff? Fuck no. I don't want that shit.
I have a question for you guys about this. It's a pick one, kick one. It's a pick one, kick one. So you have to pick one or kick one. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
No, hold on. It's pick one, kick one. I'm going to give you a choice between two things. G Firepaw or Gilbin Mechatork as like on the Horde Council. If we're allowing gnomes into Orgrimmar now.
G Firepaw's already Horde.
I know, so I'm saying, are you gonna?
Oh,
kick
you 100% kick fucking Mechatork.
Okay, good. I'm just checking where we all stand because I know nobody really likes G Firepaw, but if they tried to replace him with Mechatork, I'd be like, nah, dude, you gotta go home.
I do love Mechatork. Stay on your side, bro. Stay on your side, Gelbin.
Stay in your lane, my dude.
With your fucking Iron Man heart. That was actually the end of my rant as far as that goes. So yeah, looks like it is a sanctuary city, neutral city. Not a fan of that. Whatever. My guess is Silvermoon is kind of going to get the same treatment when midnight comes because, you know, they mentioned we're centering on Quel'Thalas. So, I don't know. Belfie's out there. Enjoy Silvermoon while you can. You know, with its vast emptiness. Although, in that case, I think I'd be okay with it because no one goes to Silvermoon, and they really should. It's a beautiful city. So, mentioned Fyr'alath earlier. There is a slight buff in place for Fyr'alath. So, previously, the periodic effect, Mark of Fyr'alath, it could not crit, and it was not, the tick rate was not affected by haste. They changed that, made it just a touch stronger. Haste will make it tick faster, and it can now crit. So if you've got that, congratulations. You get a little bit more power under your belt, unless you're bent because you don't have it yet. Just, you know, here's the salt. You can find your own wound.
That's a low blow.
Yeah. I mean, get the axe, and then we're fine. You're getting some bad luck protection built in though. That's already there.
Someone in our show got that, dude. We gotta like pray. Everybody,
that'd be dope.
For Ben.
Everybody, send a letter to Chris Metzen, because you know he totally has control over that. So basically, there was some confusion over the bad luck protection, whether or not it was bugged. There was a community council post from Abaddon, a level 70, Death Knight, who asked if the Greater Ember is bugged or if it's working as intended. Blizzard responded by confirming it's working like it's supposed to, but also that they're changing the wording so it's a little less confusing. This is of the Greater Ember and the Lesser Ember. The tooltip previously said, embrace the Ember, attuning yourself to the Dream Render's anthem. They changed that to embrace the Ember, permanently increasing your chances of acquiring Fyr'alath the Dream Render. So there you go. The more you do it, the easier it'll get. And I'm sure some of you will still get screwed, much like Slide Whistle still trying to get the Nazero, whatever the hell it's called. You know, speaking of low blows, he doesn't even play as Evoker anymore.
Were you in Uno Mas when Persephone snatched the Sylvanas bow right out from under Immune, even though she already had it?
I was not. I mean, technically I was. I had a character in it, but I wasn't playing it.
That was
okay.
That was a night. That was a night.
That's kind of shitty thing to do. Sorry, Persephone. You should, not do that. Moving on. Liquid. Bent, you don't give a shit about Liquid, so maybe you can just, go play with yourself for a minute. Liquid has they've released the weak auras they used during the race to World First, now that the race is over. Note that this works alongside such packs as Liquid Anchors and Liquid Weak Auras. So you could get those to make sure everything is compatible with each other. It's available on Wwwhat if you want to get it. If you're curious, I actually put the links in the show notes, even though to my knowledge they don't function as links. So just copy and paste the URLs. What are you asking me for? I'm not your mom. And if I was your mom and I'm helping you figure out how to get your weak auras, well, you have a weird relationship with your mom. My mom doesn't know what a weak aura is. She barely knows what World of Warcraft is. She assumes I play it on the Nintendo. So, yeah. Mixed drink of the week?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
It's the mixed drink of the week, and before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody to please only partake of the mixed drink of the week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. Furthermore, we're not responsible for any dumb shit that may befall you as a result of your own dumb shit decisions. So, with that out of the way, we've been going through various leaders of the various dragon flights, or draconic leaders in some way. And this week, I am up with Deathwing. Not Neltharion, not uncorrupted Neltharion, not halfway between Neltharion and Deathwing. This is full-on, whole-ass Deathwing. Guys, I want to hear Bent's guess first. What do you think is in a Deathwing?
Alright, so I originally thought you were going to go more with like a Neltharion track, but now that you put the emphasis on it actually being like full-ass, like, flame Deathwing, I'm going to go with Dr. Pepper, rum. You are going to have weed flavored like gummy that's coated in sugar on the rim. And you are going to have a little bit of 151 in it. And you are also going to have just a little bit of grenadine to give it a little bit of like a reddish like hue.
All right, Gershom, what do you think?
Okay, so mine's a little similar, but also not. So I went with Dr. Pepper as well. And then I thought you'd add in some Jaeger because you're you. So Dr. Pepper, Jaeger, you're going to add a little bit of like liquid smoke. And then I know you said you may or may not be consuming right now, but I figured if you were, then you would take a huge drag of a pre-roll or a blunt or whatever and swallow the smoke smoke with the swallowed drink instead of blowing it out.
So you were both very close in similar but different ways. So what this is you first mix together. I originally had set in a blender, but it didn't work the way I wanted it. You mix 1 shot black spiced rum. In this case, Kraken. There is no Jaeger in this. I specifically avoided Jaeger because I knew you'd guess it. 1 shot Kraken mixed with some hot sauce. There's not none, but there's as little or as much as you want. And if you can get it to blend, go for it. But I ended up failing. I put a cannabis gummy in there, half of one. So instead it's just kind of sitting in the glass. So on top of that mixture, you put some Dr. Pepper, leave room for a shot of Everclear. Specifically,
You are gonna light it on
flaming
fire.
Everclear.
I thought that'd be a low road to go on. It's not.
That's why I went with 151, but I forgot to mention the fire.
Yep.
And I feel like an idiot.
I was
So-
like, no, that's too easy. So you are gonna light it on fire.
Yeah. Gotta figure out how to get this blown out, though.
Your alcohol will just run out.
It's
You
an
could also
entire shot
drink
of
it.
it.
Oh, just drop it in.
That's what I was gonna say originally, was a flaming shot that he dropped into the drink, and I took it out at the last minute.
The problem here is
Are you driving anywhere?
I am not.
Okay, good, because this drink is probably really strong.
Okay, I am smothering the flame with the bottom of an empty can. All right, there we go. I lit it on fire. Now I'm pouring it into the drink. All right, so before I take a sip of this, I'm going to get a picture. Where's my phone? And I'm going to put this on the Instagram with a description of what is in the drink. Doing all this one-handed so I can hold down my push-to-talk button. Which, yes, I use push-to-talk when we record. Not on Discord. I use push-to-talk with OBS. It just helps. And picture taken. You guys want to send me off?
Over the lips, through the gums,
Through the
look out,
gums,
asshole.
look out, asshole.
Ooh, that is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, I
Can
can't
really
pass
taste
that.
the hot
It's gonna go
sauce.
up your ass.
Oh, God. I legit might pour that out and just retrieve the gummy. Oh, God. Okay, there's a group for that. There is a target audience. That audience is not me. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay,
that
so-
sounded brutal.
It's strong. It's very strong.
But it don't taste
Okay. It does
There's a
not.
lot of rum in there too. Be careful the sugar doesn't give you a headache. You
good.
need
It's
to
not
drink,
even
like, a big
that.
glass.
It's the fucking hot sauce for me. Ugh.
Oh, I forgot there was hot
Yep.
sauce.
Yep. There is. Oh, God. I pulled out the gummy and it tastes like hot sauce. All right, well,
There's cannabis in it. You'll be fine. You won't care in about
Yes.
30 minutes. So
anyway. To put it more succinctly, shot of Kraken, little bit of hot sauce, cannabis edible, and a flaming shot of Everclear. I think if I did this again, I would remove the hot sauce altogether.
all in
Now-
Dr. Pepper, right?
Yes,
No.
in Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I think I forgot to say that part. So next week, I believe Bent is up again. Are you able to drink again?
No, I think this time I'll message Gershom what it's gonna be, and she can make it. You can guess since you did it last time.
All right. Well, I am assigning you, sir. I'm assigning you Razageth.
Ooh, okay, this one should be good. All right, Gershom, how much time do you need before?
I didn't know I was supposed to be assigning it because I forgot about your no drinking thing completely. So I'll let you know like tonight, I guess. I gotta look at the chart.
Okay.
Wait, what about the chart? No, I assigned Bent Razageth, and he is going to tell you what's in it, and you drink it.
Oh, well, just when you know the ingredients, sorry, I thought you were waiting for me to pick for some reason. Just send them to me whenever you have them, I guess, because the more time, the better.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, let's move forward and do, the one that involves where the ass is eaten and somebody else is heading up the class. You know what I mean. It's head of the class, eater of ass. Head of the class and eater of ass. Anyway.
What is this?
What is this? Like I said, this is head of the
guy.
class, eater of ass. I forgot to keep the music turned off. All right. Yeah. So, head of the class, eater of ass. This is our trivia section of the show, wherein one of us asks the other two 10 trivia questions. Now, the other two are answering via Discord DMs. If we answer correctly, we get a point. If we do not answer correctly, we do not get a point. Excuse me, I burped. We have to answer 7 out of 10 questions correctly. And if we do, we are head of the class. If we tie, we tie. But if one of us scores better than the other while we both hit that 70% benchmark, then, person who's ahead wins. If, however, neither question answerer hits that 7 out of 10 threshold, then the one asking the questions wins. Gershom, you have taken it on yourself to give us Craig's Cataclysm trivia. Is that right?
Yeah, so
Hell
the trivia, Craig. The trivia today comes to us courtesy of Craig in honor of Cataclysm time walking announcement at BlizzCon. He prepared this for us. Thank you, Craig. And we just got around to finally getting it. He got it sent over to me. We're gonna do it now. So you guys ready?
So basically, what I'm hearing here is if neither me nor Bent wins, for the first time ever, somebody will win head of the class without being on the episode.
Yeah, Craig would be head of the class because they're his questions. So, yep.
And you're the vehicle through which the questions are being asked, so you would win too?
I'm eating ass by proxy, I guess. If we
Ass
win.
by proxy.
Yeah.
Eating ass by proxy. All right, continue.
All right. You guys ready? Get them DMs queued up. Okay, number 1. Who is the final boss in Bastion of Twilight Heroic? Yeah, they get better, don't worry. I almost called you Tupac because of the Discord. Bent, you're wrong.
Whoa, no doxing up in here. It's not like you said the whole thing.
And Wolly, you're right. So it's Lady Sinestra. Bent, you said Cho'Gall. You forgot about afterwards. You jump down into lava and you go do Lady
Oh, fuck
Sinestra.
me.
Yeah. Yep.
Sinestra's heroic only boss.
I thought for sure you both. So when he prepared this for me, I said, can you send me the questions? And then I want to take it first. Basically, I said, don't send me the answers with it. Send me the answers like afterwards. And then, so I got like 6. All right. Number 2. In Cata, tanks had a problem with keeping aggro. What did Blizzard do to fix this? Either one of you were tank.
I was not.
Boy, that's a good guess. I won't say what you said yet, but that's not technically.
I was there. I should know this.
I wouldn't know.
I was terrible at the game at that time,
I
but
wasn't there for it current, so I never even. But I don't think I would. All right, Bent is typing.
I still have to get Sid that pre-order. Sid, if you're listening, it's still coming.
So Bent, So I'm gonna read Bent's answer, and then Wolly, and then I'll read you what the actual answer was, and I'll see if Bent was right, because this is like a semantics thing for me that has to do with like. So Bent, you said they buffed base threat bonuses or something with which I don't think. And then Wolly, you also said that they increased that threat generation. So
That's essentially the same thing. Did we lose you? Uh-oh.
no point.
Oh, there we go. Didn't hear what you said.
I was asking you guys to kind of have to use the honor system and tell me if your answers are the same as that, because to me that's all just like Greek.
I didn't get your answer. You cut out.
Oh, okay. When you enter combat, you receive a buff of 50% to your best secondary stat. That's not what you guys said, is it?
That is not what we said.
No.
Okay.
So neither of us gets it.
Okay, that's cool. Number 3.
This seems like a really shitty attempt to fix it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like really weird. Like, why are secondary stat? I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really like back then the way that I like to do them now, so I didn't. So in Blackwing Descent, this is number 3. What is the name of the blind dragon? Bent, you're wrong. So Bent, you said Chromatis. That is incorrect. And Wolly said it's not Maloriak. Fuck. 1 second. Kevin. No, it was not Kevin. It was not Kevin from AV Club After School. It was Atramedeez.
Shit, that's right.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
That's
I always
right.
said Atramedeez. Yeah.
I assume Atramedeez.
Okay.
Atramedeez nuts.
Got him. Yep. All right. So right now we're gonna move on to number 4. Wolly has 1 point. Bent, you are not on the board yet. Number 4. In the Firelands raid, how do you spawn Shanix? I thought this was Wolly. You're right.
Damn right.
I'm wrong. No idea.
Oh wow. Okay, so Shanix is that big scary kind of worm dude. You get a hunter set off him that looks pretty dope. You kill
he's got
a
2
certain
puppies
percent
with
of trash. He just kills up. You just start showing trash, and he'll show up and he yells real loud. And he's like, "Hey, it's me. I'm an asshole now," or something. And then he runs around.
Hey, it's me.
Track. He's like the first.
The fucking snake.
You go do the big rock lava boss first if you want, and then on the way, all the trash you get, and then by killing him, you come back down the hill, and Shanix will be there. Because I ran that a lot to get. So, yeah, lots of Shanix. Wolly, you're at 2. Bent, you have no points. Okay, number 5. In what dungeon do you kill Murazon?
Oh, I know this one.
Wolly, you're right. Oh, so Bent, you said Hour of Twilight. You're like super, super close. It's not Hour of Twilight. And Wolly, you were correct. It was End Time.
It is the Hour of Twilight, though. That's the event.
They call
it just
it
isn't
that.
the name of the episode.
Oh, I know
the
what
dungeon.
you mean. Because he's like, yeah, he uses that like phrasing, but that's not what the dungeon's called. It's called End Time.
Like that's what that dungeon is it is the Hour of Twilight. It just isn't the name of the dungeon.
Why did I think there was a dungeon named that too? I don't know.
I don't think there is. Maybe there is. I don't know.
I don't know. Why did I think the one where you go through with Thrall? What is that one called? Not Escape from Durnhold, but the other one that's like a end-timey sort of. I don't know. I'll go look at it. Okay, number 6. So Wolly, you can miss one more. You're at 3, and we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you can miss one more and still win.
Sweet.
And then you'd have to get 4 more right. And Bent, I don't think you can. So we have 5 questions left. So Bent will not be eating ass today. Maybe he will. Either way.
Losing is eating ass. We say this every week.
I think it's a personal. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The guy
6.
driving around Milwaukee.
You're right.
Decides whether he's.
Let your freak flag fly. Number 6. There was a scrapped underwater raid in Cata that lore supports, but was never released. Who was intended to be the final boss? And he has a hint.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so in Cata, they scrapped an underwater raid. Wolly, you're incorrect.
Damn it.
There was a scrapped underwater raid that is supported by the lore, but it was never released. Who was intended to be the final boss of this unreleased raid? No, you're still wrong again, Wolly.
Damn it.
And you want the hint, Ben? No, you got it. Okay, so Ben's on the board. The answer was Neptulon. Wolly, your first guess was Vinashara, and then you said just for funsies, is it Nazoth? So no, those are both incorrect. It was Neptulon.
Fuck.
Alrighty. So yeah, Ben's on the board. Good. Okay, number 7. 2 classic raids were turned into dungeons during Cata. What are those 2 dungeons? I'm still in one of these motherfuckers on a pretty regular.
Shit. I'm thinking.
So Ben, I can tell you you're Wolly.
At least get 1. I felt confident about 1.
No. Nope. Okay, so interestingly, no, Wolly, you're incorrect too. So Wolly, you said
What?
You said Blackwing Depths.
No, I said Blackwing Descent and Blackrock Depths.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Calm down. I'm just clicking over to your answer, okay? Blackwing Descent and Blackrock Depths. That's not the answers Craig gave me. You also said Blackrock Depths and Dead Mines. So, the correct answers are Zul'Gurub and Zolaman. Those were both originally raids that turned into... And I know that...
Hold on. Zolaman was not... Zolaman was not a raid in vanilla. It was in BC. Either way, I wouldn't have guessed it.
Yeah, either way. I mean, I don't know, like just because Craig.
I should have got Zul'Gurub though, because I'm so happy that I got my tiger before they changed it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give too much away when I said I was there a lot. It was because I'm over there a lot, still trying to get both the mounts. I don't have the Razashi Raptor or the Panther. Still run that from time to time, hoping for it, but it never happens. Okay, let me see. Number 8. What were the 2 new battlegrounds that were added in Cata?
What if I could just name like a description of it?
I mean, if it's a good description, I guess Craig would let me do that at my discretion. If it's a good description.
I'm wrong.
That was funny though. The joke answer was funny. I'll be sure to read that.
Hell yeah.
The 1 was right though, so you got like half of them.
Nope. It's all right or it's all wrong.
Yeah. Do you have any idea, Ben? Description is coming at me. He's gonna write me a novel. We have also, by the way, entered in unventured virgin territory on the podcast. Somebody won the trivia by not even being... So Craig won. Nobody can get 7. So Craig, you won. We're gonna finish up here with the last 2 questions. So Bent, you said 1 is Battlefield Guineas. It's like a hold the fort. Okay, we'll get back to that, but yes. And then you also said Twin Peaks, which was the other one. So I actually texted Craig about this because I was like, hey, wasn't Tol Barad PvP? You're thinking of Tol Barad. Wait, the fort. That's why I said, you're thinking of Tol Barad, which I thought was it's a PvP zone. It's not a battleground. It's not like a phased in battleground. So I said, well, that's kind of a trick question. And he goes, well, if somebody says Tol Barad, I'll take it.
No. Tol Barad, it's a PvP zone, yes, but there is a battleground you have to queue for.
Well, yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I remember because I spent a lot of time in it.
I couldn't remember because I mostly just went and ground out the dailies to get the mount over there, like behind the curve. So I had never done it. I was like, wasn't there a battleground there? And I couldn't remember.
It's Twin Peaks. It's like
it's like Wintergrass from Lich King. Remember Wintergrass was like a zone.
No, there's another one. It's called Twin Peaks, and it's like Warsaw.
Oh no, Twin Peaks. So because you said Battlefield Guineas and Twin Peaks, those were the 2 right answers. So you got it.
So Bent got it.
Wolly said Battle for Guineas and the Orgrimmar Basketball Association. Like we said,
OBA 2K.
Yeah, there we go. OBA 2K. So unfortunately, Wolly, no, the Battle for Guineas, the Orgrimmar Basketball, does not exist. Although it's thinking. Let's see. So we're on to number 9 and 10.
Yep.
So there was another feature or system added that pertained to your gear besides transmog, which was added in Cata. What was this other system? Wow, Wolly, no.
Am I right?
That was fast. No. Yes. And Bent, you got
Damn it.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is. So the answer that he provided was Warforging. Bent, that's what you said. And you said something about the Path of the Titans. I don't know if that is.
Oh, shit. So I misunderstood the question. Path of the Titans was something they had announced to be part of Cataclysm, and it ended up in later iterations of the game in different means. I had completely forgotten reforging, warforging, whatever you call it. I had completely forgotten that was a part of the game.
Yeah, that was another boat that I missed by not playing it currently.
I totally forgot all about that.
Yeah, because I took a break from like at the end of Lich King. I took a break until WAD. I came back in WAD, and then I went back and did Cata, but I didn't. All right, we're up to number 10. Bent, you have 2 so far. Wolly, you have 3. This is our final question. How many
Wait, didn't Bent get the last one? Number 9?
Yeah, because I mean, it means he has 3. Ooh, are you guys?
Oh, there we go.
You tied at 3?
I think we are.
Okay, all right.
We're
Let's see
tied
if we
for last.
Tiebreaker here. How many legendary weapons were there in Cata? I don't know what this exactly means. Like, is he talking about that certain class halls had legendary weapons and some didn't?
There weren't class halls in Cata.
Oh, that wasn't Cata. See, I'm told that was a Legion.
That was a
right?
Legion thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know the answer, but I'm gonna think for a minute before I submit.
Okay, so you both said 2. Bent, you said just the daggers, so 2. And Wolly, you just said the number 2. So Craig's answer says 3 because the daggers count as separate items, but I don't know what the third one is.
No, bullshit. Bullshit.
Okay. Like I
There's
said,
no
you're
way
gonna
that.
have to take it up with Craig. I'm just the messenger here.
So here's the thing. The daggers, that counts as one thing to me. Because you're not going to use one without the... well, no, never mind. That does count as 2. Because you could pair one with a random thing. Okay, I'll concede that. However, the other one is... the third, I guess you could say, is Dragon Wrath Terragosa's Visage. Or Terragosa's whatever. It's the staff.
Like, I totally don't know. So, like, I don't know. Like,
Technically, neither of us got that correct, if that's the answer he was looking for.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to ask him specifically. Like, I have no idea, like, at all. It's just reading, like, the words that he said on the thing. So that's it, y'all. That was head of the class. We had a tie at 3. I didn't play Cata, really, so I don't know any. I can't think of a fun tiebreaker. Craig won. This is like I said, virgin territory. No one's ever won ahead of the class without being present on the show, but Craig did that today. So Craig, please step forward and take your spot in Thrall's Balls history.
Live on the show, I'm letting you all know I just sent Craig the message, what does ass taste like? And he replied, ass, I assume. Sound reasoning.
Someone get Craig in here. I love that guy. So that was it. That was me pretending to be Craig doing a shitty job. Craig would have read those words.
All right.
Here.
Craig wins.
Yeah, Craig wins.
Oh, I can't stop hiccuping and burping. All right, I'm going to bring the music back up. So, that's a little too loud. Final thoughts? I suppose my final thought, Atramedeez nuts. Yeah.
The assberries taste like assberries, at least according to Craig.
Yeah, the assberry.
Craig.
Bent, your final thought? No?
My final thought this week. I really don't have one, to be honest with you. I'm at a loss of thoughts for once.
A loss of thoughts.
Yeah, loss of thoughts. Leave it at that.
Yeah. Who knows, man?
We
The
should all be
universe
like
is
Ben
full of
and just not have
mysteries.
any like stray thoughts on our head. Just let it go, guys. Just let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. No. All right. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here. You can go ahead and follow us in the places. I am at Wolly08 on, that's 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y, on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom on Twitter, Blue Sky, and at Hunter Gershom, 2 R's, on Instagram. So that's GERSHOM or GERRSHOM. Bent is at Bentolas _outlaw on Twitter, or X if you're feeling squirrely. And the show is at thrallsballspodcast on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Can't say how active or not I'll be on those going forward, but I'm trying. Email us, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. Leave us a review in the Spotify Q&A or on iTunes. And 2 other ways to leave us a review. Go to thrallsballs.com and you can submit one anonymously. You can also join our Discord server from the website there. And there we have a separate channel for reviews. But till next week, you guys, bye. We love you. Be good.
Bye, swingers. Be good.